Hello! Hi everyone! Hello, welcome in. Wow. This game struggles so much when I tap out of it. It keeps trying to go over to my other monitor, and it's like, please, no, come back! Hello, welcome in. Hi, North German, hi! How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm here. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, but I was reading web comics, not web, yeah, actually web comics, webtoons. I kept falling behind because I usually read like online webtoon. I always read them update by update, and I fell behind. Because I kept snork memeing in the middle of episodes. So today, before stream, I was like, I'll read just a little bit. Because the end of the workday was slow. I didn't have anything to do. I couldn't really like pick something new up so close to the end of my shift. So I was like, I'll read some webtoons, and then I got really into it. And then I'm like, shit, I want to stream right away. Whoops. Anyways. OMG, hi Sheena, welcome in. It's Sheena, na. Hello, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm new. Hello, for the first time ever, Sheena. I've never seen you before. I am Kimi, the literature nerd. I love literature. I love nerds. I love literature nerds. It's like, have you ever seen the like pineapple apple pen or whatever it was? That's how my intro feels to me. I'm like, I got a pineapple, I got an apple, and I got a pen. That's me. That's my whole shtick. I feel like I'm referencing like, God, that was so old. That was like 2016 internet. Compound languages be like, so true. My throat's already so dried out. I'm laughing too much. Smile, disengaged. Jokes, leave the room. I'm serial lean now. Oh right, we need to be catching a killer. Right, alright, start game. Bunk room. Sound effects for this game are so loud. Alright, I forgot what wait, I think we're questioning more people, right? Hi, Wingly! Welcome in! How's it going? Hello, I'm Kimi, the literature nerd. I love stories, I love games, and I love games with stories. Although games don't always have to have stories, but I like it when they do. You get what I mean? Yeah. Can you even eat cereal? Hi, Fourth, welcome in. Yes, I can without milk. I don't have any issues with milk, I just don't really like milk. Oh, and I heard that apparently, like, the FDA stopped testing milk, so we should probably stop drinking that, those of us here who live in America. In the United States of food poisoning. What about stories with games? Okay, those might be my absolute favorite. Those, you know what? That trumps all else. You're so right, Wingley. Oh my gosh. Alright, we have not asked this guy anything! We're missing so many useful clues. Alright, what does Werman think about Dirk and Dansom?
I see you met Dirk.
How do you know him?
He's the actor they found who played the lead in the adaptation of my book.
Did you not get a say in that?
Oh no, that's several notches above my pay grade. It's all decided by the executives over at Wit and Whimsy. Sure, they keep me around as consultant, but I found that to be a pretty hollow title.
Do you think he's a good actor, at least?
Dirk? He was a good fit for the kind of film they ended up making. How's that?
So, how come you two
Ooh.
traveled to the submarine together?
I
They're besties.
traveled to the submarine. Dirk's just taken to following me around for some reason.
Maybe he just wants to be your friend.
He's
Yeah.
got plenty of friends back home.
Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's lonely. Maybe he's lonely. Nobody understands. Nobody understands the himbo. I almost called him a bimbo. Wrong one. Alright, Godric Grip. How do you feel about him?
You met Godric? What did
Yeah.
you think? Personally, I like him.
I found him a little irritating.
What? You
the way
like
he kept
him?
waving that cane around.
He gave you the old welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium treatment, eh? That's
Yeah.
just what he's like at first. He'll settle down.
Why does he do it?
So, I have two theories on this. One, he's an introvert who falls back on his rehearsed persona when he gets nervous.
That's me!
Like when meeting someone for the first time.
Right, exactly.
What's
Me
your other
whenever I
theory?
use my
He
intro.
assumes people will find the real him boring, not worth knowing.
I don't think your two theories are mutually exclusive. They might both be right.
So,
Oof.
what is the real Grip like, once you get to know him?
I don't know. He's kind of like one of those savants, you know, kind of odd, but seriously gifted. In his case with
Oh my god, I
cartography,
can't believe
I
I'm
guess,
Godric
navigation.
Grip coded. I can't believe I'm Godric Grip coded. What the hell? They stopped testing everything. Remember, it can be a failure if no one is allowed to look into your screw-ups. Exactly. Isn't that so nice, not being able to eat anything? Alright, what do you think about the new captain?
Cynthia. Quite honestly, I give her about a week.
A week until
What?
what?
Until she cracks, packs it in. The pressure's already getting to her. I know the signs, believe me.
You think Cynthia's gonna quit being captain?
It's only a matter of time. And you know what?
A week?
Good. She deserves her freedom. She's still young. No need to take on a burden like that. Nobody's even paying her, for goodness sake.
But then who'll be the captain of the submarine?
Nobody!
Why don't they
Let it
just
float
drop
loose
it?
like a piece of driftwood, that's what I say. It's not like we were going anywhere anyway, even when Mortuga was in charge.
Maybe
What, they just sit
Cynthia
around?
does want to take the submarine somewhere.
If she does, she's never mentioned it. Seemed to me that she wanted to be captain just to be captain, you know?
Maybe because it's like her family legacy, maybe. So what? I think. When do we go back to Tadpole? When we have more things to ask her about, then we'll go back to her. That's we gotta question other people to find more things to question people with. This is how detective games work. Trust me, I've played like 5 of them. I want to simp for Tadpole. Find me questions to ask her. Don't worry, I'm sure that's definitely sustainable and definitely won't have any negative effects on anything, like say a midterm election or anything. Yeah, totally. I mean, it's all fine if they just rig the election. What? I mean, who said that? Here's something you can ask her. Okay, goody. Something that will help the case, maybe? If she's in a mood for a fancy tart. How's that relevant to the case? Sheena, how is that supposed to help us find the murderer? Sheena, focus. We're detectives. Tell her you're not busy for another hour or 3. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, Mariana Moon, how do you feel about her?
Moon's your lead suspect, I presume.
No. Why would she be?
Well, the timeline. She shows up, and bang, Mortuga murdered.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
I'm just saying, nobody even knows why she's here.
I'm not sure we know why you're here.
I
Huh.
already told you, didn't I? Genuinely, I can't remember.
One sec. Okay, maybe that fixed that. Wait, we're gonna ask Tadpole to make more Femina art? Oh, hell yeah. That's a question I can ask. I can get behind that question. How do you feel about Sim?
Sim tells me she's halfway through reading Helmsman.
Is she enjoying it?
No idea. She was just asking what research I'd done into hexes and curses, and was rather disappointed when I told her I just made it up.
I
Ooh.
guess Sim's into that kind of stuff.
I thought she was supposed to be an illusionist.
Oh yeah, she was asking about that too.
What do you mean?
She wanted to know what I liked about her old magic show, the one she had in the theater.
You saw her old show.
Yeah, it was
You read
pretty
about
good.
it.
And from what I gather, she's been developing a new act and wanted some feedback, to get some direction. I know what it's like to make a follow-up to something people liked. It can be daunting.
Not the follow, not, oh my god, not the turning to the screen and smiling. What is the fourth wall? That's so funny. What is the fourth wall, Irreversible damage to my community, it's so worth it. That Fanmina art, top tier. Seeing Tadpole is strategic though. She can't hide evidence if she's next to or on top of a bullseye. I don't think that's this kind of game. I don't know if we're sorry. You know what? I don't know if we're spending the night here. Maybe this version of this game on another website if it exists. Can't rig anything if literally everyone kills you. True. If only. I will make it that kind of game. Oh, is that a promise? Please? Alright, we have so many things to ask him. Okay, what about this broken compass? Game might not be about that, but the fanfic will be. Oh, I bet there's already a bunch of Tadpole fanfics. Like, be for real, there's gotta be. I'm sure if I search on AO3, like, the most popular tag will be like Tadpole XU. Tadpole X Reader. You know what? Now I'm kind of curious. No, but I don't want spoilers. Someone else can look. Broken compass.
I feel like this sometimes.
What do you mean?
What?
Cogs falling out, too many needles, all pointing in different directions.
Okay, I
Oh.
get it.
Well, maybe you're just partway through being fixed. Sometimes you gotta make a mess in order to tidy up, you know?
You know what? That's rather eloquent. Bravo.
Grimoire, did you hear? I said something eloquent.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
What? Hi, CJ. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Ocean map.
A treasure map. I was looking for something like this.
Why?
So I was really banking on Mortuga having some kind of exciting secret mission. Something that justified the whole submarine thing, you know?
But
Yeah,
you
I was
didn't?
wondering that too.
No. In fact, he was weirdly aimless. Like
Aw.
he didn't even want to be here.
What? Why is he here then? Legal reasons, I said hate him. Also for sinking the entire party. Reasons he's better off alive. I know she's not on Rule 34, sadly. Not yet! Went to AO3, search the mermaid mask. Control, find, Tadpole. 3 results! There's more trust. This game just came out like last week, alright? There's more trust. There will be more trust. Also, you can always write it yourself. I mean, what? Silkworm map.
Okay, let's see. The symbol on the top left, next to Governor's Manor, that's the fellow emblem.
Fellows.
Oh, you knew that already?
Yup.
Kinda, but keep going.
Oh, that's my father's emblem on the top right, the one next to Town Hall. D for Dusk. Mayor Dusk.
Your dad was the mayor and you grew up in the town hall? Must have been nice.
Yeah, sure.
Hang on. Your dad is listed on the back here, on the family tree. And there's a line between him and Felicia Stonetop, see?
It's a stretch to call this a family tree. More like a tree of speculative conjecture.
Oh, is it not accurate? Interesting. Alright, moon photo.
What's this? A little painting?
It's a photo.
A photo of a mermaid floating in a crystalline orb.
Yeah.
Held aloft by a muscular demon werewolf.
Yeah.
If you say so.
Just non-believer? You don't believe in werewolves? Wow. What has this world come to? Next time I hear he won't be believing in vampires. Cornelius Kane.
Ah, yes. Godric's little mascot
I like the
sidekick
face.
thing.
It's a wooden stick.
With a face.
To you, to him, it
What?
may be a wooden stick of great, thunderous importance. You never found yourself attached to an inanimate object? Something that gained special meaning?
Well, I did used to have this hat.
There we go. We're all guilty.
The poor hat is gone. The lore will definitely be more, especially with that big head, back laugh. The only thing keeping me from drowning in that. I don't think I can read that out loud. She do be a strong swimmer. Oh my god, Chet's so thirsty for Tabful. How is your day going? My day is going great. Work went fine. I can't believe it's coming to this already, but today at work I was discussing what I'm gonna be doing in the fall for work. Cause I work for an office at my university. And already they're talking about like the fall comeback and they're like, Kimi, we might need you to come in for like some events and like table for us and stuff as part of your job. And I'm like, wait, but the summer just started last week. What do you mean? No! I'm like, what do you mean? The summer just started. What are you talking about? What? And they're like, yeah. You got 1 month. That's it. 1 more month of freedom. Probably less than that. I'm probably gonna have to come in a little bit earlier for orientation stuff. And oh man, I'm sad. CJ, thanks. Thank you for the watch streak, by the way. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I'm scared. I don't want my break to be over already. I'm having so much fun. The tasks never stop tasking. They truly never do. Oh man, soon I'm gonna have assignments and stuff that I gotta work on. At least I think next semester won't be so bad. I'm just gonna be working 3 days a week and I have classes. I only have 2 classes. So I don't think it should be that bad. But it's still like, dang it, I love having free time. It's so nice. Alright, wooden pipe.
You look like someone who might smoke.
Grimoire, don't say that.
Wow.
Hey, no, he's right. Look at me.
What?
Mariana Moon, on the other hand, doesn't touch the stuff, seeing as how her only pipe is actually a dictaphone.
You already knew?
Oh, you can literally hear the tape spinning when she's recording. It's not as subtle as she likes to think.
Captain's jacket.
It's gaudy, sure, but when I first saw it, I thought, ah, good! Mortuga will be a man of melodrama and romance. Just what I'm looking for. But nope, he never wore it, never even looked at it.
Why did he have it then, I wonder? Because that was Cynthia's mom's. Captain's log.
The machine that spits these out must be broken. I'm sure Cynthia's intending to fix it, although she might...
Why do you say it's broken?
On the latest card, the readings toward the end are all messed up. Looks like a misaligned printer head. Bane of my existence, those things.
Kimmy says that, then disappears in like 2 weeks. Look, I will try not to disappear when the semester starts, but I might disappear when the semester starts. I don't know why, but it feels like every new semester, I'm always behind right away at the start of the semester. I don't know why. I try to stay ahead of things, but I know, I don't know exactly when it is. I think it's like the first week of September. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream a lot at all. Like, period. Because I'm gonna be stuck in big city, for reasons. Kimi too cute. No, yeah. Cause you take more and more responsibilities like the workaholic you are. Oh yeah, that's right. That's probably part of it. Already, I was reaching out to a professor of mine, so like, gosh, this is complicated. I've been working on something on the side that I haven't really talked about on stream because it's not really relevant, but I've been basically trying to get like a bunch of university contacts I know. Spill it, it's like not even relevant. It's not even relevant. It's no excitement. Don't be excited, please. Anyways, I've been reaching out to university contacts of mine. Stop! To get them interested in joining a game jam. What are we spilling? It's hi Pinky, welcome in. It's literally not even exciting. It's literally not even relevant to anyone here. No, stop! Stop getting excited! Stop it! Takes a bit to get into the swing of things as well. The grind gets easier when you get it set up. That's a good point, yeah. It's always a little bit rough at first, I think. Game jam, no! Stop being excited! Okay. I gotta like, just hurry up and say it. So that y'all stop getting excited for nothing. So I've been working, talking to university contacts because, you know, having been at university for a while, I know quite a lot of people. And one of the visual novel developer Discord groups that I'm a part of is trying to do this like university league for one of their upcoming game jams, Spooktober. And so I've been reaching out to universities and professors that I know, and I'm like, hey, you should bring this to your school, you know, so that students can get interested in like visual novel design and game jams and writing for games and stuff like that. I'm like, this can be a really fun, like a really fun curriculum sort of thing. So I've been reaching out to a lot of different professors these past several weeks, and then they've been like connecting me with other people, and I've sort of become this like de facto, I don't know, messenger. I'm not even an organizer. I've straight up just been like, hey, go talk to VN Dev. Can we bringing VNs to curriculums, please? It's like literally not anything you need to be excited for. Y'all can't even participate unless you're in university. I don't know. If you are, let me know, and I gotta send you an email. Now we have to get excited just to mess with her. No! My dad called. Could you repeat that? Just look at Zero's comment. How is a massive indie awakening not something to get excited about? Okay, well, you know what? Just wait for Spooktober, and when you see a bunch of university submissions, know that I'm responsible for like 90% of them. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways. Like, I don't even remember, how did this start? I was just talking about how I was, oh yeah, I was messaging a professor, at my current university about this. And he was like, I'm like teaching this course on digital literature this next semester. I don't have anything on visual novels, but the course isn't fully complete. Do you have any recommendations for like learning visual novel writing or like visual novels as examples? And I'm like, oh, boy, do I have examples. Boy, do I have a curriculum. Kimi is becoming an old prof. I'm not even a young prof. I'm not a prof. I've never taught before. I've never taught before, but you know what I have done at my job? I teach professors. That's what I do at my job. My job is to teach the professors, even though I've never taught. I've never been a professor, but I need to know how to teach a professor. And that's pretty much what I do for my job. Anyways, that's been like the volunteer work that I've been doing lately that I haven't really talked about at all. Because like, Chad gets super excited about this. I don't know why. But if you know any university who might be interested in it, let me know so I can send them an email. Got added, say all that again. I was just talking about how I was talking with a professor of mine. Why are you sitting me? I never taught, I teach professors. Professor at my current university was like, I'm teaching this course on digital literature, but I don't have any visual novels in it. Do you have any recommendations for like ways to learn how to write visual novels? Or any example visual novels to share? And I'm like, oh boy! Yes, I do! Actually, I have so much I can share with you. So that's been my life lately. I forgot why I even started talking about this. I will hold Kimi personally accountable for a massive increase in game competition and visual novel awareness in the West. That's my goal. That's my goal. That's what I want to do as a teacher. Legitimately, that's what I want to do. But that reminds me, I still need to finish writing my statement of purpose for my PhD applications. Fuck! I've been struggling these past several weeks. Maybe because I keep procrastinating it. I'll like write 1 or 2 paragraphs and then I'll be like, I'm not touching this for a week. And that's how it's been. But hey, I'm finally getting it written. It's just taking a while because I keep procrastinating it because it's hard as fuck to write. Oh my god. For those of you who have never had to write a statement of purpose, I'm jealous. For those of you who have had to write a statement of purpose, my condolences. You know what else is hard as fuck? A 40 stream streak? That's hard as fuck. Hell yeah. Let's go. Anyways, tell me about the ship's wheel.
I noticed the wheel is thematically consistent with the submarine at large.
How so?
Well, it's, cobbled together from other component parts. You know,
True.
Parts that were, by themselves, broken or otherwise disused.
Huh.
Tell me about the submarine blueprint.
We used to keep records like this in the town hall. The blue parts from an original blueprint of a submarine, and the yellowish parts are from a technical drawing of a ship. Still a blueprint of sorts, but a bit older.
Where did Cynthia get them from?
I don't know. Maybe she took them from Mortuga's desk.
Huh? How'd she get into Mortuga's? Office. Or whatever it's called. Model Town.
This is supposed to be silkworm, is it?
Is it not accurate?
Far from it.
I don't think it's trying to be accurate. It's more about Mortuga's specific.
Hang on. Is that my father?
Which one?
What?
This guy. He's got the right look, and he's standing outside the building that would be the town hall if it wasn't just a wooden cube.
Huh. I'll make a note of it. What was your father's name?
Damien.
Damien Warman.
No,
Damien
Damien
Dusk.
Dusk.
I thought we knew this, Sally. And tell me about this black box.
A locked box. What is inside? Oh, I must find out at once.
You're not impressed?
Half the time, with things like this, the writer hasn't even worked out what's inside.
That's
They just want the
true.
reader to speculate. Keeps them invested.
That's
Okay, but
true.
this is real. It's not somebody's fiction.
How can you be sure? Maybe
That's
someone
so
planted the
true.
box to distract you, knowing you'd get all curious. I bet there's
True.
nothing inside. Look, I'll shake it.
There's definitely
something in there.
inside.
Multiple things, sounds like.
I bet it's marbles. I bet it's just a bunch of marbles. How could we not get excited though? A, community recognition. B, community projects. C, competition helped market health. And indie games absolutely put fear in the AAA corner cutters. Box laptop was the difference. I was literally gonna say James's laptop. I still have no fucking clue. I just put it there for the readers to spectate. Or I'm sorry, speculate. Okay, good point. You know what? More visual novels is something to get excited about. Now y'all have to check out Spooktober. And play the university Spooktober games. Support these new visual novel developers so they'll make more. Yes. I've even been speaking with some other students too and trying to get them interested. You know how difficult this is for someone who's shy like me? Anyways, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Why? Because I'm just used to doing outreach, I think. Because that's what I used to do at the literature club, but I don't have the literature club anymore. Oh no, I'm sad. I don't have the literature club anymore. There's no Doki Doki Literature Club at my new university. Oh well. Just have to speculate about that laptop on my own. Anyways, family photo.
That man on the right, that's Don Drummond, the shipyard mechanic.
You know him?
I interviewed him once, working on a piece for the newspaper. Or I tried to. He was a tough nut to crack.
He looks kinda grouchy.
Well, he was a lighthouse keeper. Comes with the territory, I guess.
Really? Are all lighthouse keepers grouchy? Movie magazine.
So, these are the two main characters in the movie?
The helmsman, Marcus Mordoom, and his captain, Belicia Bonetop.
Ostensibly, yes.
You're not happy with how they look? Compared to your book?
They made Marcus too handsome and too bulky. Sure,
What?
he'd have muscle, but at the same time, he's supposed to be wiry, fibrous, like an old piece of rope. Meanwhile, Belicia's supposed to be
Both?
more ethereal, like she might evaporate if you try to reach out and touch her.
Oh,
What?
well, you can't have everything.
And for some reason, they
And-
give them both necklaces when it's Belicia's necklace that the story hinges on. If your story hinges on a specific necklace, then make it the only necklace in the story. This is basic
Okay,
stuff, people.
He's got a good point here. He actually has a good point there. I gotta hand it to him. Underwater photo.
Look, buddy, I got enough going on, all right? I don't think I have the capacity to worry about this.
Okay, fair. Golden locket.
Symmetry's locket. A mystical heirloom from her tragically departed mother, no doubt.
Did she tell you that?
Oh no, complete guess. But that's just how these things go, isn't it?
It truly does suck. You can write hundreds of cards and can't do anything with them if you don't have people to test them out. That's true, Fourth. Get outreaching. It sucks, but it's worth it. Hashtag worth it. Indeeds. You gotta get your game out there. Marketing is always the worst part of any game. But it's so important!
The Stone Top Inn's been in the town a long time.
Did you ever go in?
It was a little bawdry for my tastes, but that's
Wow.
sailors for you. My father was a frequent patron, though. He had a thing for the innkeeper.
Did you ever see Mortuga in
Ooh.
there?
It's possible, but I don't remember it. He probably looked different back then, anyway.
The
Wait,
deeds seem
why?
to say that Don Drummond was the most recent owner.
I noticed. It's hard to imagine the Stonetops selling the inn. It's been their family home for generations.
Well, I don't think there are any Stonetops left. We were in the inn earlier today. It's been abandoned, just like everything else.
I wonder what happened. Typewriter.
How come the keys are all messed up on your typewriter?
Whoa.
It's old. Sometimes
I
they
didn't
fall
notice
off.
that.
I guess I don't always put them back in the right place.
And, what have you typed on that page?
Taking
Nothing.
another swing at a story outline for my next book.
I can't make it out. It's some kind of weird grid.
Cross-writing. Look it up. People used to do it all the time.
What about these brass
Cross-writing.
panels on the back?
This one's my father's emblem, Mayor Dusk. That's why it looks like a D.
Ah!
And this is the governor's emblem, Governor Fellow. So that one's an F.
Love! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Let me give me a shout out. What were you doing? What are you playing? Tell me everything. Oh, and the game just completely. The game just can't handle me tabbing out. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome, writers. Tell me everything I want to know. What were you doing? Channel not. What? Oh, I spelled it wrong. My bad. Cow. VT. There we go. Not RT. What the hell? I can't spell! Oh my god. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Why am I even trying to type? One day we'll get it correct. Oh my god, there we go! You're playing the mermaid mask! Oh my god, how are you liking it? I'm loving this game. This game's so much fun. I love Sally. I love Sally too. She's awesome. We finished it! How was it? Oh my gosh, I hope it was amazing. I'm so excited. I'm on chapter 2 right now. I'm having such a great time. Welcome, writers! Welcome! Hello, I'm Kimi, the literature nerd. I love stories. Games with stories. And games like this. I love this game so much. Oh my god. It was really good. Let's go! Happy to hear it. Is cross-writing like crosscode? That's right. I wanted to look up cross-writing. What is cross-writing? Crossed letter? A cross letter is a manuscript letter which contains two separate sets of writing, one written over the other at right angles. Wait, why do you do that? What's the point of that? Hang on. This was done during the early days of the postal system in the 19th century to save on expensive postage charges, as well as to save paper. Oh, it's also called cross-hatching. Oh, but wait, why is Werman doing it? Hello?
It's gaudy, sure, but when I
Oh,
first
shit.
saw it, I thought,
The game just glitched a little bit, but that's fine. It's working now. Okay, anyways. Oh, yeah. Handwritten letter. I forgot where we found this. Inside the typewriter, I think. But I forgot how we opened the typewriter. It's fine.
it's mine. As you are well aware, seeing as how you just fished it out of the back of my typewriter.
Did we do that in front of him?
That's right, I was watching. I don't disappear when you stop talking to me, you know.
The envelope's addressed to you, but it says, Dear James at the top of the letter.
Yeah, that's his name.
Congratulations, you've sussed out what the J in my name stands for. If that's the height of your investigative prowess, we're all in trouble.
It's signed
but-
by someone named T.W. Ibis.
Who's that?
Another astute observation. You know, of
Who's
all
that?
the detectives I've met, you two really are the most recent.
Grimoire, he's been mean to us.
I noticed.
Yeah, the most recent is like such a burn. That's so funny. Probably because he only has so much paper down here. That makes sense. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Hey, have to read and run, but I hope you have fun solving it. Thank you, and be sure to get lots of rest. Thanks again for the raid. Take it easy. Alright, Alright, let's talk to Dirk. We didn't ask him about these. Okay, so tell me about Godric Grip.
You know why Grip's running a shop down in the engine room?
I don't know, he's just doing what he's good at.
Which is what?
You know, fixing compasses and stuff.
It's kind of a niche skill set.
You say that, but I heard he ran a pretty successful business back in the town.
Yeah, we saw it on our way here. It's boarded up now, like everything else.
Dirk, did he ever mention why he closed it down?
From what I gather, it was making him money, but it wasn't making him happy. You know, he wanted to put all those navigation skills to use and actually head out on an adventure.
That makes sense. Alright, tell me about Cynthia.
I heard Cynthia's captain now just because of some contract she signed.
What's the problem?
Huh. You can't always trust a contract. No, and I doubt she had it reviewed by an independent third party.
I mean, she
What?
seems to want to be captain. I don't think she's being forced into it.
No, it's not always as simple as all that. I mean, Cynthia's still so young. Who's looking out for her best interests?
She's an adult, isn't she?
She's only 18. She should be, I don't know, outside in the sun, picking berries, having picnics, that kind of stuff.
True.
What an idyllic little picture you've painted for us there, Dirk.
I'm serious.
Did she want to be captain instead? Alright, talk to me about Mariana Move.
Mariana? Huh, man, she's really living out the escapist fantasy. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
That's if you believe what she says. I think she might be making some of it up.
Hey, you know, it's funny you say that. I
Lying?
did notice something the other day.
Oh?
Well, she's supposed to be all, like, old-timey and stuff, right? But she was really curious about my cell phone.
Curious how?
Well, she was asking what make it was, what model number, you know, like really specific stuff.
Huh.
Alright, tell me about Symmetry Silkmoth. We already knew that she's tech literate.
What do you know about Sim?
Well, she left the theater she used to work at to come onto the submarine, you know? Then for a while, she worked with Dr. Zephyr in his lab.
But not anymore.
Nope, she's working on something by herself now, in that room that looks like an old-timey kid's bedroom.
Do you know what it is she's working on?
Not exactly, but get this. One time I looked into that room, and there were 2 of them.
What?
2 Symmetry Silk Moths.
Like a mirror or something? We have the same amount to ask him. Alright, broken
Grip
compass.
must have really steady hands working with all those small parts, huh? I could never.
Oh, okay, that's all he has to say. He's like, I can't do it.
Oh, sweet. Treasure map.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
specifically say it's a treasure map.
Dude,
I mean,
there's a
X
big
marks
red
the spot.
X.
Come on.
You gotta assume that's a treasure.
Yeah.
Big chest of gold doubloons, you think?
Oh, man, that would be awesome. Although, thinking about it, do you think anywhere still takes doubloons?
Probably not. Silkworm map.
It's a map of Silkworm? I don't know much about the town. You'd be better off asking someone else.
Okay. Moon photo.
Holy moly, look at that.
I know. That werewolf-looking guy is really...
Is that Tadpole with long hair?
Yeah, maybe.
She never told me about that. It's a strong look.
He immediately recognized her. Do you think he's a tadpole simp too? Cornelius Kane.
I don't get it.
What's not to get? It's a cane with a face.
Okay, so for real, Grip's actually like super smart.
Really?
See, this is my point. He hides it. Why? You know, why bother with the cane, the whole persona?
So that nobody realizes he's the murderer. Isn't there something about a show where the reflection didn't match and they were discussing mirror trips? Yeah, that was Symmetry's show. That was her, the show she put on in the theater back at Silkwormancy. Windpipe.
Mariana's pipe? Huh. I've never actually seen her smoke that thing.
Maybe she ran out of pipeweed.
Pipeweed. Listen to yourself.
What? It's another word for tobacco.
Honestly.
Captain's jacket.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in the control room. I thought maybe Cynthia was gonna wear it, like after she became captain.
I think it might be too big for her.
She's tiny. Captain Flog.
Huh, that's kind of weird.
What?
He doesn't have a signature, Mortuga. Yeah, he writes his name differently every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder if it's on purpose.
Maybe
I
he just
noticed
never
that too.
bothered to decide on one.
Right. It doesn't seem like he was a paperwork kind of guy.
Yeah, I guess not.
I wonder if somebody else wrote those logs then and just signed it as Mortuga. I don't know. Ship's wheel. You let people know how much you can do. They tend to use you for that. Although if you hide your ability too much, oh wait, we seem to have this conversation a lot. I can relate. You know what? Here's my advice to everyone who has a job. Slack off. Make it a habit from day one to slack off. Don't let people know how competent you are. They will just pile on more and more and more work on you. And then you will never have a moment to breathe. And then you will be stressed and it will suck. And 4 years later, you'll quit your job and go back to school. Yes. Selective participation is absolutely an adult skill. Yes. Don't work more than you're being paid. That's why I do bare minimum. Exactly. Do not work more than you're being paid. You're a hard worker. Your reward is less respect and more work. Teehee. Yeah, that's always how it goes too. Always. That's why you gotta slack off a bit. You can't let people know your true capabilities. Or rather, you can let some people know, but you can never let your manager know. Never ever let your manager know your full capabilities. Just lower their expectations so they don't overload you with work and make you more stressed. Alright. How much kitty cuteness did I miss? 0, you missed everything! We found the murderer! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know when you left. I don't know how much you missed. I make $1, I make a dime. That's why I watch VTubers on company time. Ancient wisdom. Exactly. Exactly. That's the smart thing to do. Remember, kids, real winners watch VTubers on company time. Ship's wheel.
I got to steer a big wheel like this in my movie.
Cool.
Mine didn't have that red metal bit, though. Also, mine was up on the aft deck, not, indoors in a control room.
Submarine blueprint.
I'm glad Cynthia took my advice.
What advice?
She was looking super tense, so I told her to pick up a hobby. Arts and crafts is a good choice.
You think she's doing that out of a hobby? You think that's a hobby? Okay. I watched so many VTubers on company time wakadu me when I worked. I guess I do work now. I should watch more VTubers on company time, you're right. I only tune into the streams occasionally when I'm working, but I should do that more. You're so right. You're so right. I would go insane without Aidu streams in the morning. Oh, does she stream every morning? If so, that's really nice. Model town.
Hey, that's pretty cute.
Do you recognize any of the buildings?
Oh, is it supposed to be something specific? I thought it was just like, Toy Town or whatever.
Never mind.
Has no idea. She's New Zealand time, so she lives in the future. 16 hours ahead. In the future. I mean, I feel like that's not that hard to do. The states are always behind in the past. So many people are in the future. So many more people are in the future, I feel. But that's cool. That's good to know. Black
What's that?
box.
You've never seen it before?
Nope. Is it Mortuga's?
Good guess.
Yeah, it has his vibes for sure. Well, let me
His
guess.
vibes.
It's locked and you can't work out how to open it.
Yeah.
Right again.
Ha! Classic. Okay, but for real, you gotta let me know when you get it open, because now I'm super curious.
I know, me too. Family photo.
Is that Cynthia's mom?
Yeah, I think so.
That jacket is something else. It could do with a bit of aging, though.
What do you mean?
Well, it's pristine, but stuff like that doesn't look so hot when it's brand new. On our movie, we had a guy who roughed up all the outfits, made them look lived in, you know?
So this photo is the first time Cynthia's mom wore that jacket?
Interesting. Is Dirk buff Tintin? Who is Tintin? Anyways, Dirk is a himbo, yes. Clinging to old symbols we no longer care about or understand is definitely a thing we do here. True. Shaking my head. Why are you shaking your head? Why aren't you explaining? Movie poster. It's your movie
Looking
poster.
good, Julie.
I assume this is yours, Dirk.
Yeah, I let the kids borrow it since there weren't a lot of other magazines on board.
I noticed on the back there's an advert for your
What
movie.
kids?
Yep, that's me on the left, all dolled up as Marcus Mordoom, the titular helmsman.
Right, you're the title character, but there's only one name at the top.
Oh, you noticed. Julie was already a big name, so, she got her name on the poster.
Seems unfair.
Oh, well, I'm sure when they make the sequel, Dirk's name will be front and center.
Right.
Now, you're featured in the interview, though.
For
right at
one
the
line?
end.
And they spelled your name wrong.
Are we done looking
Wait,
at the
did they
magazine?
really? I didn't realize they spelled his name wrong. Oh my god, that's so funny. Look up Tintin. If I close out of this game, it's gonna break. We really take turns not knowing anything around here. It's what we do as a community. I'm on a roll of knowing things at the moment. I'll find something that you don't know. Trust. Tintin. Nuh-uh. Why did it not search? Tintin. I looked it up and it just said nah. Oh, The Adventures of Tintin. Is that what you're talking about? Oh my god, you're right. He kind of looks like him. But collectively, we know everything. You're so wise, Wingley. You're right. Alright, what would Zero not know? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like trying to figure out something that I would know, but Zero would not know. You know what? Who's the killer? I mean, I don't know that one either. Never mind. Whatever. I'll think of something. Underwater photo.
I don't know what that is. It's making me nervous though. Can we talk about something else?
What do you have to hide, Dirk? I know you paid $18 for grilled cheese. I know that too. Probably everyone in chat knows about that. Chat probably like telepathically was gossiping about that yesterday. I know it. Golden locket. I know you guys telepathically talk behind my back. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, it's Sim's necklace locket thing. Any idea
Yeah.
what she keeps in there?
It's not really my business.
Unless you decide it's related to the murder, then you'd be all over it, I bet.
True.
Dang. Called out.
True. $18 for grilled cheese? Yeah, it was at a restaurant. Was it really fancy cheese? Not really. I think it was just like Gouda. It was like, it was Gouda and another cheese, but I don't remember. Wait, is Gouda expensive? American cheese. It was not American cheese. Yeah, who's your favorite character from Kamen Rider Yuiki? Yeah, Zero. Can you answer that? Alright, indeed.
That is one old document. I'd be surprised if it hasn't expired by now.
Expired?
Yeah, things like this normally have an agreed upon... Oh, no, there's no date. Huh. I guess it runs in perpetuity.
What about if you ripped it in half?
Ha! You know what? I found that doesn't actually do jack. No, I
Damn
know.
it.
It works in the movies, but in real life, voiding a contract is a more complex procedure.
Well, that's no fun.
True, they have to stamp void on it. The green one. Typewriter.
Wormo's typewriter. He lugged it all the way here. I tried to tell him about
Wormo.
modern alternatives, but he wouldn't hear it.
Why do you think he insists on using it?
Other than the fact that he's a big old poser? I mean, probably because he used to belong
Poser?
to his dad.
What do you mean, poser? The corrupt lawyer with the gun? That sounds awesome. Damn poser. What do you mean poser? I was not expecting him to just say poser. He knows the poser word? Handwritten
Oh,
letter.
hey, you found Worman's letter.
Have you read it?
No. Generally speaking, you do not read another dude's fan mail.
What makes you think it's fan mail?
Worman read that thing 100 times over on the journey down here. I just figured, must be something nice, you know?
Aww. Wait, I don't remember. What did it say? Finish reading your novel. Congratulations on order. Oh, as a fellow reader and fellow resident of Silkworm on sea, I'm sorely disappointed in your lack of integrity. Oh, I wonder if he wanted to, like, get better integrity. He wanted to know the truth, so that's why he came onto the submarine, maybe? Oh yeah, hang on, let's go over here. I remember I saw... Hang on, let's go here.
Can we look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of the buttons.
I will make no such promise.
I saw a trophy where you press two of the... Yes, you press
It's a
both
lever.
levers.
A little card came out.
It's got a bunch of numbers printed on it.
Oh, I guess it shows the daily readings for the depth, the speedometer, and the heading.
Yeah, you get a trophy for pressing both levers. I saw that, when I just glanced at the trophies before.
I wonder why you'd need that.
Insurance purposes, maybe?
It's a lever.
It's a lever.
Okay, I pushed both of them, right? When did I get... Oh, there we go! There we go! We got it! Okay. I'm satisfied now. Hello. We're only missing two with her. Chivo hunting. Hell yeah! Gotta get all the Chivos.
Mr. Worman's typewriter? It's a
Yeah.
mess. The keys are all in the wrong place.
Yeah.
I could fix it for him, no problem. Or Mr. Grip could do it, I bet.
I don't think Worman wants anyone to fix it.
Oh,
He likes it broken.
weird.
Handwritten letter.
The stamp. That's Governor Fellow, the guy
Oh!
who owns Silkworm on Sea.
I didn't know you could own a town.
Well, he acted like he did. Putting himself on the stamps was the least of it.
Whoa, what does that mean? Alright, I think we have not asked Zephyr a lot. I think Zephyr was like the second person we talked to, so we're probably missing a lot. Yeah, we are missing a lot. Alright, Dirk.
I noticed Mr. Dansom was quite determined to hold conversation with Magnus.
What did Dirk want to talk to Martuga about?
Nothing. It was the act of conversation itself he was after.
What?
First-hand experience of Martuga's mannerisms, affectations, and vocabulary. When I inquired as to why Mr. Dansom held fascination for such things, he said simply, research.
Why is Jacopo so shitty? I love him. Because he's misunderstood! And also just kind of shitty. Worman.
I have a curious observation about Mr. Worman.
Oh?
Unfortunately, I haven't had the time to perform an analysis, let alone propose a hypothesis.
That's okay. Just tell us anyway.
I observed that he did not seem at all saddened or sorrowed by the death of Magnus Mortuga.
You can't know that. Some people don't always show emotion on the surface.
True.
Of course, quite true. However, Mr. Worman did display an emotion. Relief.
Relief?
Gazing upon the crime scene, much of the tension coiled up in Mr. Worman's body visibly dissipated, and thereafter he seemed energized, galvanized.
Maybe because he can write about a murder now. Of course, Kimi loves him. And look, not Worman. What are we talking about? Jacopo, he's my beloved. I love him and I hate him and I love to hate him. You'll understand when you finish door 3. Godric
He
Grip.
joined us about a week or so after we first left port. He caused problems almost immediately.
How come?
Godric made some kind of official request, but Magnus had denied it. Their disagreement was something to do with navigation. For my own sake, I stayed out of it.
He wanted to be the navigator for Mortuga. Tell me about Cynthia's seafoam.
It is no mark against Cynthia's character. She is a sharp young woman and capable engineer. But I was wholly surprised to learn that she had become captain.
Did she never say she wanted to be captain?
On the contrary, I was aware she'd held such aspirations, initially. But I was under the impression that her campaign had ended in failure.
Meaning?
That Miss Seafoam had made her ambitions known to Magnus, but he had shut them down.
Oh, interesting. Maybe she's the murderer.
It is
Mariana
hypothesized
Moon.
that Miss Moon was embroiled in some form of deal with Magnus Mortuga.
What kind of deal?
What would she give him? Money?
His heart beat not for money and things.
What did it beat for?
People. Kinship.
So, Mariana gave him a person.
Maybe information about a person, or how to find a person.
That could be it. I was thinking like good female characters in there. I was surprised for 2000 show how useful the female characters are. They usually end up plot devices. Oh, for Kamen Rider? Sim.
I first learned about Symmetry from a newspaper article detailing her residency at the Fortuna Hall Theater. On the surface, it was merely a review of a magic show, but I felt something behind it, something of great interest. To me, it spoke of someone with a close connection to the ethereal plane. Taking an excursion from the submarine, I attended the performance. Afterward, I requested an audience with Miss Silkmoth herself. And speaking with her for a scant few minutes, I learned two things. First, and most importantly, my instincts had been correct. She was indeed fascinated with the great unanswered questions of metaphysicality.
Oh,
She held a yearning to
metaphysics.
understand that which could not ordinarily be understood.
True.
A woman
Get
after
it.
my own
Wakadu.
heart.
What was the other thing? You said you learned two things.
That she was thoroughly unhappy with her lot at Fortuna Hall. The theater owner was a heartless woman who, among other indiscretions, did not compensate Symmetry for her work.
What?
But she had no family, nor any other connections. She had nowhere else to go.
So you invited her to come live on the submarine.
To put it simply,
Did she bring all her props and stuff with her?
everything she could carry.
Why? Was she gonna keep working as an illusionist on the submarine?
No, Miss Silkmoth would be working with me here in the Dream Chamber.
I notice she's not here anymore.
Her tenure with me has come to an end. She has moved on to pastures anew.
Wasn't it Tadpole that stops him from working with Dr. Zephyr? Oh my god, we have so much to ask him about. Alright, here's the hex bottle.
Okay, I'll bite. What's a hex bottle?
It is a glass container with a hex inside.
A
Why is
hex
it
like a
moving?
magic spell?
I've been forthcoming thus far. Unusually so for a man of my nature. However, certain things I shall be keeping to myself, especially if it has no bearing on your investigation.
What
I
if we
bet
can
it has
prove it's got
every
something
bearing.
to do with the murder or the crime scene?
Ah, well then you'd have forced my hand, wouldn't you?
Ooh, maybe we'll have to do that later. A dream helmet.
How come the goggles are blacked out?
It is a weighted sleeping mask.
To induce REM sleep?
Correct.
What's REM sleep?
That's the kind of sleep where you dream.
Aha. So what's the big funnel on top?
It is an energy filter.
So
What?
it filters the dreams as they come out of your head?
The opposite.
It filters the dreams on their way into your head?
Correct.
Oh yeah, dreams are transmissions from another dimension. I forgot.
But what's
I
the point of
forgot.
filtering them? What does it do?
To study the transmission, it is first necessary to change the format of the energy signature.
Oh, like when you change a WAV to an MP3.
This is a syntax with which I am not familiar.
He doesn't know. Fuck
Where do you
off.
get this from?
It is on loan from Miss Silkmoth.
So it's for some kind of magic trick.
I thought it was a crystal ball, like a fortune teller would use.
Indeed, it is a divining orb of a sort. However, I am not using it to see into the future, for such a pursuit is not but folly and nonsense.
Right. But I'm sure whatever you're using it for is totally rational and sensible.
Do not
Yeah.
question the orb.
I'm always telling him that.
There's something suspicious about
Whoa! I don't know what specifically you mean, but yeah, I agree. Let's finish asking about clues. Here,
Zephyr.
take
What
your
is this
journal.
anyway?
It is what it says it is, a quarterly journal of listings and inquiries.
I noticed the prices are listed as ounces, and that's gold, I'm pretty sure.
These numbers are merely a way to ascribe a universal value. Most transactions take the form of a trade, exchanging items of equivalent worth.
Oh, wait, so are these things that people have and they want to sell? Or is it stuff people want to buy?
Both.
What about that last one? The mermaid's tongue.
Likely the most contentious item ever to be listed in the journal. Desperately
why?
coveted by those who believe, and disdained by those who don't.
Those
Oh.
who believe what?
That such a thing could even exist.
Oh, interesting. Handheld radio.
Fascinating. Some unseen entity is attempting to speak with us through the radio.
I think it's just broken.
Of course it's broken. That's precisely what opens it up to ethereal transmission.
What? Iron Bell.
Magnus and I installed this in the captain's cabin shortly after we left port for the first time. It is exceptionally heavy.
Did Mortuga tell you why he wanted a big iron bell hanging over his desk?
He merely said it was an object of great importance and that he'd like to keep it close by.
Do you have any idea what it is?
He referred to it as a bell, Detective.
Yeah, just going by the shape. But it doesn't ring, so we're not sure.
You may be more correct than you know.
Aw.
Personally, I believe it is a bell. Not in the musical sense, but rather a diving bell.
Yeah,
which is to
I was
say
calling
it's
it
designed
that.
to be lowered to the ocean floor.
With a person inside?
I doubt it. It's not really big enough.
I mean, it must be. I mean, it's connected to the cauldron. Where it's connected to the cauldron. I know that. Ship
Did
in a bottle.
Mortuga make this himself?
Of course, much like his model town, it is specific to his life and his memories.
So he made the model ship and the model town at around the same time.
I believe so.
Interesting.
Her painting?
I believe this is a painting of Magnus's old boss and landlord.
Is that who she is?
Felicia, her name was.
Yes.
You met her?
I laid eyes on her briefly when I first visited Silkworm.
What happened to her?
I couldn't say.
Mortuga never told you?
No.
Maybe he didn't know either.
Oh, maybe the box is connected to Felicia. Maybe the box has hints on where Felicia went. Action figure.
Why is it still encased in polypropylene?
Makes it more valuable to a collector. Surely you get it. You're a kind of collector, aren't you?
I collect only one-of-a-kind items, and only those with significant provenance.
Technically, this does have significant provenance, since it's owned by Dirk, and he's the actor who plays the character.
Oh, yeah.
True. Alright, cell phone.
I have no interest in such a device. It is merely the debris of an exoteric society. It holds no energy.
Sure it does. It says right there. Battery 23%.
It does have energy. Broken
The
compass.
ship's compass. I witnessed Cynthia carrying this from the control room the night Magnus was murdered.
Yeah, I think it broke. She was taking it to get fixed.
Odd, it's never broken before. There must be a connection.
I agree. Ocean map.
If only it hadn't been torn in two, then I could be sure.
Of what?
The branch of red coral at the base of the map. I'm wondering if that's the treasure you'd find if you traveled to the X marked in the center.
Silkworm map.
Somebody's been trying to piece together Silkworm's history by the looks of it.
We noticed Mortuga's on there, but his name's not connected to anyone else.
Did he ever talk about his family? Or where he came from?
He never spoke of his heritage, no.
But he was from Silkworm, wasn't he? Such a small town. It should be pretty clear, right? Strange. Wonder if it was just lost. Moon photo.
A photograph of a divine moon ritual. The man holds the orb aloft, and the being within is imbued with rays of mystic light, granting eternal moon wisdom.
Eternal moon wisdom, huh?
I have that.
Uh-huh.
I skipped the ritual though. I was just born with it.
So
Impressive.
true.
Also, I can shoot moon lasers out of my eyes.
Now
So
you're
true.
just being ridiculous.
Cornelius Kane.
Godric Grip's hand-carved talisman.
You think everything's a talisman.
I thought it was just a part of the branding for his shop.
It may well be. Nonetheless, I conclude that it is imbued with energy, and its primary function is to be an anchor.
It's not heavy enough to be an anchor. I'm pretty
An
sure it would
emotional
float.
anchor.
He means an emotional anchor.
Yeah.
Right.
It would float. What an enchanting thought.
Uh-oh. You've given him an idea.
It may transpire that the true meaning of the cane is found in its unsinkability.
What?
So it's a reminder not to sink, not to drown.
Like some kind of life preserver?
That's maybe a better metaphor. Wooden pipe.
Mariana Moon's tobacco pipe.
Yes and no.
It's actually a dictaphone, like a little tape recorder.
Curious. Is Miss Moon some sort of covert operative?
Who knows? Maybe.
I think she's just nosy.
True. Captain's
It's
jacket.
a fine garment, is it not?
Has it been in the control room the whole time?
From the moment I first entered the submarine.
But it doesn't belong to Mortuga.
It does not.
Captain's log.
Magnus was fairly averse to record keeping.
He had have been mad
Notice.
against it if he bothered to write in the captain's log.
However, standard protocol would be for the captain to keep a record of every single day, whereas Magnus only filed a handful of these log cards in his entire tenure.
Ship's wheel.
Has the wheel always looked like that?
Like what?
With one side broken off and replaced with a different material.
It's never been my job to steer the ship, so I've never really taken any notice.
Submarine
You
blueprint.
know, Magnus never liked the name Tortuga Submarine.
Surely he was the one who chose that name.
I believe it was something that just happened. He didn't have a willing hand in it. All told, Magnus was rather dismissive of the notion that the submarine should bear his moniker.
But it was his submarine.
He was dismissive of that notion, too.
Huh, interesting. I wonder if he was given the submarine then. If he was dismissive of being like, acting like he was in charge of it. Model town.
Magnus built this himself, from the scant materials we happened to have on board.
So he made it while he was living on the submarine?
Yes, but I believe it's a vignette of a particular time in his past, back when he was living in Silkworm.
But you knew Mortuga back then, didn't you? How come there's not a model of you in there?
Hello,
It's
ghost.
specific to the town
Hello.
and its history. As an outsider, I would have no place
How's
in
it going? Black box.
I am unfamiliar with this. Where was it located?
It was in the captain's quarters.
And teach him. Okay, I'll sit up.
Then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room.
Alright, family photo.
This seems to be a personal item of Cynthia's. As such, it is not my place to make comment.
But I want to know your comment. Alright, movie magazine.
This magazine emanates a peculiar energy. Jealousy, frustration, even greed.
Underwater photo?
The face from the ether. It must be.
What's that?
Tell me, where did you find this?
It was locked in a safe.
Was it now? Would you mind if I took it off your hands?
It's not ours to give.
No, of course.
Is he just nerding out because he thinks it's a ghost? Or does he know something? Golden locket.
Now this is a talisman, surely.
On the surface, it appears so. However, in this instance, I think the concept has been inverted.
A reverse talisman.
Oh? Does it actually curse instead of prevent curses?
I stayed at the stone top inn myself. Back then, it was under the care of a woman named Felicia, but it seems to have passed on to Magnus sometime later. I find this strange, for he was not a member of a stone top family.
Interesting. Typewriter.
The keys on this typewriter, they appear to be a set of arcane runes. Has Mr. Werman been dipping his toe in the black arts?
I think they're just worn down. Handwritten letter.
That's odd. This doesn't look like Magnus's handwriting at all.
It's not written by Mortuga. It's from a guy named Ibis.
I saw the diagrams pertaining to the location of the Mortuga submarine, and I assume Magnus must have written it, for who else would know such things?
Good question. Alright. What is our suspicion? Alright, let's start the suspicion. It means you give energy to it instead of it being something to you. Based on how he described the cane. Oh, I can see it. No, but like, Symmetry's locket is said to... is said to, like, absorb curses, you know, to prevent the wearer from being cursed. So, like, the way that he was saying it kind of makes it sound like it's cursing her instead, you know? If that makes sense. But I'm not sure how yet. Alright, let's share our suspicion.
Zephyr, can you tell us more about the work you do as a dream doctor? I'm looking for specifics here.
I've told you all I think you could understand. To be blunt, it's not a line of inquiry that should concern you. That is to say, my experiments have no connection with the murder.
You say that, but we found something at the crime scene that we think belongs to you. Specifically, something we think is related to your little dream experiments.
Did we? I don't remember that. Something related to Zephyr found at the crime scene. Is it the moon vial, maybe? That's my best guess. Because these are the things that we found at the crime scene. Was the stone cauldron, the sailcloth, the illusion poster, and the moon vial. I think it's gotta be the moon vial, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Sim said it's not my place to muse upon things in the chamber dream. Yep. Makes sense. Maybe it's an item of guilt or shame, like something he won't, or like, yeah, she won't let herself move on from. You're right. I think it might be something like that she's sort of obsessing over in the past. I think it's the moon vial.
That has nothing to do with my research. What makes you so sure it even belongs to me?
The smell?
The smell. According to Mariana Moon, the liquid from the bottle is seawater mixed with 3 particular herbs.
Mariana Moon's sense of smell knows no bounds.
True.
But I fail to see how this information connects it to me.
Is that the purple vial in your office background, the moon vial? Who knows? Maybe I just put it there for the audience to speculate on. The smell of the moon vial is connected to Zephyr in some way. I think it's because of the hex bottle. Because of its smell.
The liquid in your Hex
Yeah.
bottle has the exact same 4 ingredients.
Irrelevant. The Hex bottle isn't anything to do with my dream experiments either.
So what
Hi
is it?
Siri, welcome
What's
in.
in the
What
bottle?
are you node graph programming? Wait, what are we thinking? What are you node graph programming? Hello Siri, welcome in. Wait. Wait, the hex model contains a sea creature and it's asleep. I don't know what that means. Genshin Impact has a UGC mode now. I've been dabbling with the editor. What's a UGC mode? I have no idea.
The
what
hex
this is.
bottle
Oh my god, it's right.
contains a sea creature, and it's asleep.
I don't know what that
Sea creature?
means. It must be a hexapus. I have no idea. It's probably an octopus, right? Because this is the only one that's actually correct. Oh wait, maybe it is a hexapus. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 sides. Wait a second. That's a sextopus, right? User generated content, basically Fortnite editor or Roblox. Saying Fortnite or Roblox actually doesn't clarify things too much for me. Cause I don't know. But I see. What are you making with it out of curiosity? 6 or 7 sides, 6, 7. Melastra Wonderland. Kimmy would have been just as confused. That's true. Alright, hang on. Let me look at this. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, I have 7! Fuck, I don't know what that means! It's got 2 legs. Fuck, that just makes it more confusing. You know what Unity is, right? Or Unreal Engine? Yes, I do know that. Can't believe Kiwi's still a Pro Sucker rookie. I can't believe you have more hours in Pro Sucker than me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7. Hi, Tazzle! Welcome in, Tazzle. Quick question. How many limbs does this thing have? Welcome in. How's it going? You can use node graphs in both. I see. Oh, you're playing Spiritfarer. I don't know what Spiritfarer is. Is it fun? 7. Yeah, I thought it was 7. Okay.
A sea creature?
Does that make a hexapus? Is hex 7? Yeah, 2, 3, 2. That's what I thought as well. Okay, I'm glad. Just hyperfixate easy. I do hyperfixate. I play Pro Sucker every day. Sex is 7. Oh, sex is 7. Okay, I thought sex was 6 for some reason. Hex is 6. Oops, sorry, Caps. No worries. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so it is a sextopus. Sex is 7. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I thought, like... I thought sex was 6. Maybe because it sounds like 6. Looks like a vampire squid, but that's not quite right. What is a vampire squid? I've never heard of that before. Sex is 7, which is really funny for me because 6 in Swedish is sex. Really? Maybe I was just thinking about Swedish. That's funny. Okay, it's a sextopus. It must be.
A sextopus.
Sally, we've been over this. That's not what they're called.
What?
I saw the opportunity and I took it.
A
She's
sea
so based for
creature?
that. What? It wasn't right! All this deliberation and it wasn't right. That was so based though. This is the most Kimi ever said sex in an entire day, and I keep saying it. Actually, not true. When I wrote the paper about sex, that was probably it. Are you sure it has 7? I see 6. No, I'll show you, Siri. I'll show you another angle. Look it. Look it from this angle. We'll shake it too. What about the small nubs on the bottom? Oh shit, you're right. You think those are more limbs? I don't think there's enough limbs because, okay, look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9! 9! What has 9 limbs? So much deliberation. It's probably just an octopus. Just gonna say octopus.
An octopus.
Yeah?
On second thought, maybe not.
A sea creature?
What do you mean it's a hexapus? What is that? I can't believe I'm getting this wrong. If it had 10, it'd be a squid. Squids have 10 limbs? I did not know that. Pick hexa. I'm telling you, there's 6. No, it's 9. 9 limbs. I guess a male spider would technically. Really? Maybe it's just a spider. Maybe all of these are wrong. Maybe it's a sea spider or something that's been horribly disfigured due to metaphysics or whatever.
A hexapus. It's not called a hex bottle because there's a magic spell inside. It's called a hex bottle because there's a sleeping hexapus inside.
What's a hexapus? What?
His name is
Genuinely.
Hex. I've had him since I was a young boy.
Not to
Aww.
be rude, but that must have been quite some time ago. A normal octopus would live only a couple years, wouldn't it?
Hex is a singular specimen with a number of special properties.
Do you ever let him
Including
out of
9
that little
limbs.
bottle?
Of course I do. Hex swims freely in the ocean at night, and during the day he returns to me and sleeps in the bottle.
So he's asleep right now.
I knew he was related to your dream experiments.
Who said anything about dreams?
Nobody. But just looking at him, I think I know one of Hex's special properties, and it would explain why you'd be interested in the first place.
Is it because of the coloring? I don't know. It's gotta be this pattern somehow. It's from a photograph. Is a film projection? Is an image of his dream? I guess it's gotta be as an image of his dream or something, right? It's gotta be that, right? I shake it. I told you. You were right, Sari. I should have trusted. I don't know.
Subconscious projection, unmarred by the insecurities of the waking mind.
That's pretty cool. I can see
Oh,
why you became a
I was
dream
right.
scientist.
So the hex bottle was the original. And then you made the dream helmet more recently.
They are two distinct objects. There is no such connection.
No.
There's gotta be, because they're gonna make me figure it out. I bet it's like the eye pattern or something. Kimmy gives very pinchable cheek vibes. No, you! I don't know what you're talking about. The funnel. The same shape as the one on the dream helmet. Same size as the one on the dream helmet. I bet it's one of those. Shape or size? Can I... I'm gonna say... maybe shape. The risk of being that guy. What? Never mind. What do you need to say? You know what? I'm gonna control myself. What were you to say? Play.
Right. The dream helmet's clearly just a scaled-up version of the hex bottle.
Yeah.
Specifically, scaled up to human size.
Yeah. What are we thinking? Human. I mean, we know it's Sim, right? Who was Zephyr using the dream helmet? It was on Sim, right? Or was it Martuga? I don't know if it was Sim or Martuga. I know Sim was working with them. But I also thought that it was like intended for Mortuga. I don't know.
That's not right.
Okay, it was
We
Mortuga.
heard Mortuga was experiencing a particular recurring dream. I think he was your test subject.
So, Mortuga wears the dream helmet and lays on your weird chair thing. And then you give him some of the moon potion to help him sleep.
And as he dreams, the dream helmet collects the spirit energy and sends it to,
Yeah, we haven't figured that one out yet. Where does the dream helmet send the dream spirit? I bet it's to the fog ball. What is the connection between these two clues? Fuck if I know. I bet it's these. Here. This antenna. And this antenna. Wireless receives from... Wirelessly transmits to this antenna, and the fog ball receives the radio signal.
this antenna
What? That's
wirelessly
not right.
transmits to this antenna, and the fog ball receives the radio signal. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Okay, and the fog ball transmits the dream energy, receives the dream energy.
This
There we
antenna
go.
wirelessly transmits to this antenna, and the fog ball receives the dream energy.
There we go.
Do not think I cannot hear your mocking tone. It may surprise you to learn that I have indeed had some success in this area. I did once successfully filter something into the fog ball, and I witnessed a face inside the glass.
Gasp.
However, briefly.
A face?
No doubt the visage of someone from beyond the veil. Unfortunately,
Oh.
I have been unable to consistently replicate it.
Did you make a record of it?
I thought I did, but I can't remember where.
Do we have it? Is it? It's not this, is it? Is it this? I don't know. Pierogi sauteed in a little butter and served with sour cream and sauteed onion. So good. What's pierogi? Nani kore? It wouldn't be this underwater photo, because the underwater photo was taken underwater, right? I don't know. Where did he make a record of the mysterious face he saw? Bro, I have no clue. It can't be this one, right? Or maybe it could be.
That's not it.
Damn it! I have no idea! Polish dumplings. Think of them kind of like ravioli. And then one of the more common fillings is mashed potatoes. Oh! Sounds yummy. I'm hungry now. Thanks for that. I'm really hungry. I don't know why, but I'm guessing the radio.
That's not it.
Damn it! That's why I'm here. Ocean map.
Nope.
I don't know why I thought that one. What's for lean cuisine? I'm not sure yet. Maybe just soup. My stomach's been bothering me lately. At this rate, I'm just gonna guess them all. Sailcloth, and then you ripped it up.
That's not right.
Damn it! I have to have it, right? Grilled cheese with soup? No. Just soup. Ocean map.
Nope.
Did I already guess that one? Paintings or poster, maybe? I don't think it's
That's
a
not it.
poster. Soup? Hi, Nero. Welcome in. Yeah, we're talking about what I'm gonna have for supper later. It can't be the paintings. He
That's
didn't. He
not
never
it.
painted. I'll guess the paintings, but he doesn't paint. What's everybody gonna have for supper? Or what has everybody had for supper? Where did Zephyr make a little drawing of the mysterious face that he saw? Is it in the message in the ball? I don't remember seeing any
That's not right.
drawings. Gonna have tuna, mac, and broccoli. Nice. I don't remember seeing any drawings. I think it's just something that I forgot, Captain's log.
That's not it.
Damn it. Silkware map?
That's not it.
I'm just gonna end up guessing
That's
all
not
of
right.
these. I have no idea. Was it on the newspaper and I just don't remember?
I'm pretty sure we'll circle around to that later.
Oh, we will? Okay. I don't know why. Pocketbook. I don't think it was, but...
That's not it.
Okay. On the cauldron itself.
That's not it.
Damn it. Caretaker's journal? Oh, here it is. Oh my god, I just remembered. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. I just remembered the space on the back of it. Oh man. There's some old hoagie rolls left. Might make some garlic bread with them and have with spicy marinara and ricotta pasta. Zero, how does it feel to be living the life that I want to live? You always make such yummy sounding food. Alright, Zephyr made a drawing of the face I'd seen in the fog ball.
There it is. Irrefutable evidence.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Zephyr, but,
Face never appeared in the fog ball. The fog ball was designed to show that exact face. Fog ball reflects the face of whoever uses it. Maybe it was designed to show that exact face.
the fog ball was designed to show that exact face.
Because
mean?
Sim had an interesting reaction to it. Zero and I have things in common, like to experiment with recipes. That's fun though. Food is good indeed. Okay, I bet it's here. Right here, see? That guy's face is right here. Oh my god. Not enough toxic Yuri to be Kimi's ideal life. Okay, true. That too. I can make tasty and refreshing drinks. What's your favorite tasty and refreshing drink, Sheena? The fog ball appears in the illusionist photo. It's displaying the same face that Zephyr saw. Yeah. Toxic Yuri is okay, but toxic dinos though. Have you considered toxic Yuri dinos? Toxic dino Yuri? What order do I say those words in? Agua fresca with strawberry and mango. I want to be able to eat stuff again. I make desserts. We can all show up and have a banquet with Kimi. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Everybody just make stuff and feed me. Can't wait for Kimi's Toxic Dino Yuri game. I'm not gonna make that, but I'll dream of it.
But what's the connection? What causes the face to appear?
A certain smell, a certain temperature, a certain voice. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Well, it's gotta be a certain smell, right? Because we were talking about smells before. I have no idea. I wonder if it's a certain voice though, because of Sim. But we don't know any of the context behind when it showed up. Gonna make the most calorie dense shake for you, no worries. Hey, let's go! We're talking ice cream instead of milk, etc. Hell yeah. I don't know, I'm guessing smell.
A certain smell.
Sure about that?
Okay, it wasn't that.
Not really.
But what's the connection? What causes
Just go back in
the
time,
face
it's
to appear?
fine. A certain voice.
A certain voice.
It's gotta be Sim,
A
right?
fog ball's designed to show the face when it hears Sim's voice. That's how the original trick worked anyway. See how in the photograph she's talking to it through the telephone?
I demand that we test this theory. Send for symmetry at once.
Wait, we don't have to.
Oh, right, we can just play Sim's voice with the dictaphone. Let Kimi relive her princess days before the Pastel Galaxy fell, or whatever the lore Kimi long forgot about was. Yeah, exactly. Which part has Symmetry's voice? I don't remember.
Hey, listen, why don't we just...
No, not that one.
Stargazing girl stares
We have a recording of Sim's voice right here.
Stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips, a question born.
I don't say this to be cruel, but it seems like your dream experiments are, inconclusive.
I'm just
Ooh.
glad to have some clarity about what they actually are. And as far as I can tell, it all seems pretty harmless.
Right, and the moon potion.
As you said, merely an herbal tincture.
But then why was it found at the crime scene?
That I do not know.
He
Do
was
you know
just
if
carrying it
Mortuga
around
had
with
any on him? Did he ever borrow a bottle from you?
It's a possibility.
What are you asking me to grab? Any evidence to suggest Mortuga took one of Zephyr's moon vials? Oh yeah, we do actually. Right here. Here we go. Mortuga had the glass dropper. Can't wait for your toxic Dino Yuri art. Hell yeah. Toxic Yowie Yonder Raptors. Yes. Yeah.
If Mortuga had the dropper, I'm assuming he had the rest of the moon vial somewhere nearby.
Curious. Where exactly did you find this?
It was on his desk, in the captain's cabin.
And yet, the moon vial was discovered at the scene of the crime, one floor below.
It dropped through the ground.
So, Hex actually shows his thoughts on his skin?
Yeah, it's incredible. Hey, what if we got him to think about something else?
You know, I think Sim's hiding something on the submarine. Something we haven't found yet.
How do we find it?
A certain piece of equipment she uses in magic tricks.
That's the one. Problem is, we already searched the child's room and her bunk room.
Well, there's only one other place it would be.
Alright, let's go to the illusion theater, I guess. Looks like we got a lot to follow up on. I got a trophy for using the incorrect term and calling it a sextopus. My bad! Okay.
This wooden panel. Surely there's something behind it.
Push it. Congrats, thank you. What?
Hello?
New
It's a little
puzzle?
set of tiles.
Swap the tiles into the correct slots. Shit. It's gonna be the directions, right? Is this one this one? Okay, these are the hearts. This one here. Where's the other heart? Here. Here. And this is correct, right? Why are there different colors? Because this is the shape of them, right? Whereas this shape is upwards. Both sides, neither side. This side, and this side, maybe? I don't know if this one's right. Because all of these will have this, right? No, it won't necessarily. Hang on. I'm not sure if I have the right one here. Because there's diamonds. Fuck. Okay, we'll figure that out later. I guess actually not. Fuck, actually, what the fuck do I do for the diamonds? Shit. Just win. The colors have to be some sort of clue, but I don't know what. Okay, you're normal. You're upside down. You're over here. You're over here. I don't know. These are just gonna be placeholders for now. You're right here. You're normal. You're here. You're here. What the hell? These two look similar. What? Huh? I don't even know what shape this is supposed to be. Eh? Eh? You got this. I'm trying. Wait, I wonder if this is this one. Or maybe this one's this one. This one's this one. No. Yeah. Don't think this is right. I don't know! How can I tell which order these go in? And the colors must mean something, but I don't know. Let's just try it. Okay.
So there's 4 rows with labels off to the left.
Yeah.
And 6 columns with labels up at the top.
Yeah.
As for the tiles, I don't think the colors matter.
Okay.
Just the shapes. So a few of the tiles are exactly the same.
Okay, that's good to know. All of these are just the same. Let's see. So yeah, these are all the same. What confuses me is that... Oh wait, I wonder if like these... You know, if this one... No. Has to be there. Because this is more of a heart. Okay. Never mind. None of these have the little arrow bottom. So where the heck does this one go? These seem right. I wonder if they're maybe here actually. But then where do these go? I don't know. You're really close, keep going. Ghostly Sander, hello, welcome in. I'm trying my best. They have little faces, could they be related? Oh, they all got the same smile. What could it mean? Don't give up, Kimmy. You know what happens to people who give up. They get sent into the pool of lava. Hi, Zaz, welcome in. They give up giving up and try again, or they don't, and get sent into the pool of lava. I don't want to be sentenced to the pool of lava. Okay, this one I think is correct. This one's correct. This one's not. This one's correct. This one I think is correct. These I think are, yeah, these are correct. I don't know about this one. This one feels like it should have one that looks similar to this one. Honestly, there should be two of these, no? And get sentenced to the pool of lava. Hi, Kimi! Hi, Sus! What would Adam say? Adam would say... write it down. Pick up a pencil. Write down what you know. Eliminate what can't be true. Or what, you know what, just
I guess
try it. Damn it!
Each slot is a part of one
Pick up a
horizontal row
pencil!
and one vertical column.
Yes.
So when we place a tile, it has to work for the row and the column it's in.
Yes. But this one doesn't work. I don't know what to do with this one. This one's a little troublemaker. I throw it away. Damn it! I want to sentence this one to the pool of lava, because this one's just confusing me. Feels like this one can also work for this one. Because this denotes the bottom part, and this denotes the top part. The arrow is the bottom part, the circle is the bottom part. So when it's two circles, it's two bottom parts. When it's two arrows, it's two top parts. Wait a second, do I have the... Hang on, I think I had them mixed up. Hang on, these are two top parts. These are two bottom parts. Oh my god.
Nothing.
What?
The labels for the rows just seem to be card suits. That's simple enough. The labels for the columns refer to orientation, rotation, even mirroring.
Mirroring? Whoa, wait a second, I didn't consider that. Maybe I have them forked. Maybe they need to go like this. You get what I mean?
Nothing.
Damn it!
The labels for the rows just seem to be card suits. The labels for the columns refer to orientation.
What? Locksmiths must be making absolute bank in these mystery games. Locksmiths probably play games like this and they're like, that's such a good idea. These two are the same one, I think. Two tops, two bottoms, top, bottom. Maybe it's more like that. Top, bottom.
Nothing.
Damn
The
it!
labels for the rows just the labels for the columns refer to.
Maybe it's more like that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, why are they squished? Why are you squished? I don't get it.
Nothing.
The
Damn it.
labels for the rows, the labels for the columns refer to.
I will take a sippy, thank you. Hydrate or dihydrate. Hydrate or be sentenced to lava. To the lava pool. curb gun. I did hydrate. Did you? Oh, wait a second. These go over here. Because they're...
That's the one.
I figured it out. And, oh my god, I'm a genius.
Good job.
Yes, I got it. The diamond row is off.
It's unlocked, I think.
Right. Let's get this thing open.
What the f- Hey, beautiful.
There's a girl in there.
It's a doll, I hope.
Me too. Life-size doll. A life-size doll of Symmetry Silk Moth. It was found hidden in the Illusion Theater. Whee! Okay.
So it's a life-size doll that looks like Symmetry.
Well, yeah, but I think there's more to it than that.
Eh?
Is that a camera?
What the heck?
No,
That's normal.
I think it's a projector.
What? Wait, film projector! We have a film we can put in here! Film reel has been placed in the top. Use. We have another one we can try.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
I think we found what killed Mortuga. What is this?
You really want to turn back after you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind. It's an ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia.
You can't change my mind. Sorry. I spent too long planning this. Anyway, we'll be there in a few hours.
Beware. Exactly.
Right. I didn't really explain it yet, huh?
I've asked several times. You always wriggle out of it.
Well, I've got nowhere to wriggle now, do I?
What does it mean?
Sorry, why was there a projector hidden inside the doll?
I would like to know that too.
Safekeeping?
It's probably part of the Illusion Act, right? Hey, we gotta ask Sim about this. I need a Mortuga game. He's dead! Hi, Sim. Got some things to ask you about.
Was my mother's own, or so I'm told.
You don't know for sure?
I was too young. I don't remember. I dearly hope to ask her and know the truth at last.
Do you think you ever will?
The question that bestirs my soul.
Oof. Indeed.
'Twas Cynthia who had it when first she came aboard. Something in it holds great weight, for her at least it seems.
But you don't know what exactly?
With certain mind I cannot say.
Typewriter.
It's so heavy. I can't imagine lugging this around everywhere.
Werman likes writing on it, I guess. And supposedly that's the whole reason he's here? To write his next book?
I think it's just as likely to be the exact opposite.
What?
He's here because he doesn't want to write that book.
I mean, that's
here
fair.
To hide from it.
Handwritten letter.
Who penned this page?
We don't really know who they...
Is she not aboard the ship?
She?
What makes you think it's a woman?
The handwriting? That's girl's handwriting.
You don't know that. Life-size doll.
We found your doll. She's not talking.
You didn't ask her anything.
Alright, fine. What's up with the doll? Okay, now she's not talking.
Speaking of, Sim, can the doll talk? Like, does it have a little speaker inside?
She is ever silent. I speak for us both.
I just thought, there's a string on the back. I thought it was like a pull string.
It is a pull string.
Oh, then how does it work?
You pull it.
And then it does what? Sim, please. Alright, what about this film projector?
Yours?
No, not mine. Merely borrowed from Magnus Mortuga.
Mortuga owned a
From
projector?
Mortuga?
What for? Projecting a film, I guess?
Not this film.
What did you want it for?
Projecting this film.
Oh.
There's something suspicious about Symmetry.
We gotta question Sim now. Girls definitely have very different handwriting. I don't know if that's true. Alright, suspicion time. Ill-fated illusion, let's go.
Symmetry, you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga the evening before he died.
I concede! I concede! I am laid bare!
Anyway, there was some talk of Mortuga being killed by a curse. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Grimoire.
What? She's the resident curse expert.
It is entirely possible that the captain was set upon by a curse.
See? I knew she'd know about this.
Let's just stick to the facts, shall we? Sim, if you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortuga, what were you actually doing in there?
An argument, a conversation, a performance. It's gotta be a performance, right? Girl handwriting in 90% of cases is way more eloquent than male handwriting. As someone who has seen a lot of girl handwriting, because I have girl handwriting privileges, girl handwriting is just as messy as boy handwriting. My sister is the other 10%. Then girl handwriting just as messy as boy handwriting. Unless you put actual effort into your handwriting, it's just defaulted to messy. That's just how it be. Computer user handwriting is usually horrible. Yeah, that's true. You're used to just typing. Your handwriting is probably awful. You have to, you know what? Like any other skill, you have to work on your handwriting. And if you don't work on your handwriting, then it's probably just gonna be messy by default. I know because I have two different kinds of handwriting. I have my usual handwriting, which is super messy, and then when I actually put effort into writing things, where it looks neat. Show us Kimi handwriting. No. Y'all, for people who have donated to me before during my charity streams, actually, you do have my handwriting because I hand wrote notes to people who have donated during my charity streams before. And those I put effort into my handwriting. That was me putting effort into my handwriting. Redeem for 100k points handwritten letter. What am I gonna mail it to you? I don't have money for that. I should do a giveaway for my keychains at some point though. I keep forgetting to do that. Damn it, I wanted to do that over the summer. Just Discord pick LMAO. Okay, I guess I can do that. But then I gotta go buy some nice looking poor Sim is over here still shivering. I gotta buy some nice stationery, and then if I do that, of course I'm gonna go all out. Give me the keychain, curb gun. I'll try to remember. Anyways, a performance. I think it's a performance.
Like a magic act?
A foolish act. A callous indulgence through and through.
I don't understand. Did it go wrong?
I performed it perfectly.
Then what's the problem? She's gone quiet.
It's okay, we don't need to force it out of her.
I'm the only person I know who uses cursive, and that didn't help the fact no one can read it. Cursive is just gone. Nobody uses cursive anymore other than for signatures. Something that shows the plan for Sim's new magic trick. Is it this?
It's a poster for a magic act. Or a rough layout for a poster, anyway.
Oh, we found something else, too.
We did? Something Symmetry left hidden in the Illusion Theater. I mean, that's this, right?
Sweet sister inanimate, I implore you, leave her be. Her hands are clean.
I can't read cursive. I can. It takes me a little bit, though. I just read something. I need to share it with you. Just tell me, what is it? Alright, how was the doll involved? The doll is a prop used in magic tricks. Doll was left behind by the murderer. The doll was a gift from Tortuga. It was a prop, right? You know the saying, I was elected to lead, not to read? I don't think I've heard that before, but that sounds accurate. Keep me bragging. I forgot what I was bragging about. Me, a chunky boy. I was born to feed, not speed. That's funny. Prop.
The doll is a prop used in magic tricks.
What kind of magic trick would need a life-size doll?
Any trick where you need a double, obviously.
Yep. Cursive is mainly supposed to be fast to write, I'm pretty sure. However, typing has taken over that purpose. Exactly. Bragging about being able to read cursive. How is that something to brag about? You can just learn how to do that yourself. I'm not like gatekeeping that knowledge. You can just learn how to do that yourself. Because, I mean, like, believe it or not, I actually know how to write cursive. They made me learn how to in elementary school. And I just never forgot. Uses the... Where's the newspaper page? Is it not here? Maybe it is.
That kind of does make sense, but it's not quite what I was after.
Okay, we're after something else. My elementary school teachers teaching us we would use cursive all the time in the future. Stinky liars. They didn't tell us that. They were like, just learn now so it doesn't go away forever. Well, it was basic curriculum for a while. I don't know why nobody knows. Everybody just forgot because they just go on their cell phone instead. Or something like that. But also, from my graphic designer days, I'm very familiar with script fonts. When I had to do fucking wedding invites, it was always like, do it with the script font. And I would have to search through 20,000 different fucking script. I don't like script fonts. I don't know if you can tell from my ire, but I'm sick of doing wedding invites. I hated doing wedding invites. I hated graphic design. Why y'all have to keep reminding me? Graphic design is my prison. Okay, what do we need? I forgot. Is it the other side of the illusion poster? Oh my god, it is. Sim and her reflection. I write in cursive without inking the letters. I just liked it better like that. I mean, if you can read it yourself, if it's legible to you, that's all that really matters, right? How goes the Derissa graphics design? I did it! I made the logo! And I made an icon for the game! And I did choice buttons. That's right, I was very productive. I did the graphic design. I don't know if there's any other graphic design things that I have to do. Maybe if I decide to go crazy with the UI, but I don't feel like it right now. What the fuck? And you didn't share? It's not Whip Wednesday yet! Why did you get a degree in it if you hate it? I didn't hate it until I got a degree in it and then had to make it a living, you know? That's why. Graphic design was fun when I was in school, not so fun when I had to make money from it. Because when you have to make money from graphic design, you have to do so many annoying things. Like fucking wedding invites. So many fucking wedding invites. She hates me. Why do you think I hate you specifically? Maybe I hate everyone. Sim and her reflection would suggest Sim perform and no. Sim was a ventriloquist. Used a doll as a double. Doll as a double, right?
Your magic act, Lady of the Looking Glass. I don't claim to know exactly how it works, but as far as I can tell, you put the doll behind some kind of special mirror, and it acts as an identical double.
Lady of the Looking Glass is a thing of the past. I am no longer able to perform it.
Well,
because
why?
you don't have the special mirror.
You misunderstand. I shall never
she's
again
too
perform this
old.
trick.
She's too
But
old.
why not?
Oh.
Sim and her doll are no longer identical. She lost one of the other props. So abandoned. Yeah, she's no
Because
longer
Sim
identical.
and her doll are no longer identical.
Sweet sister stays ever a fresh-faced child. No such fate is writ for me.
So you can't use the doll at all anymore?
Not necessarily, because now it has a projector. If it was placed upside down? Wait, the doll could still work as a double for symmetry if it was placed upside down. I don't know if that makes sense. The audience had never met symmetry. If the trick was done in the dark, if the audience was really far away. If it was, I think it's gotta be upside down because the poster was upside down. There's gotta be a reason behind that, right? How would upside down work? I don't know. Maybe if it is, the trick was done in the dark. Facing away as in the back of her head. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try this
The
one.
doll could reflect an image of symmetry if it was facing away from the audience.
Oh, not reflect an
Almost.
image.
Maybe just change one thing.
Still work as a double, sorry.
The doll could still work as a double for symmetry if it was facing away from the audience.
Facing away? Oh, like the sketch on the poster.
Right.
I wonder why she needed a double, though. This isn't a mirror trick like before.
It would help if we knew more about the trick itself.
True. We don't even know what it's called.
Do we? The stargazing girl? And Symmetry has painted the title on the sailcloth.
The Stargazing Girl. Says it right there.
Besmirched by my own penmanship.
Squeak.
Truly the folly of man.
Why would the title be written on the sailcloth?
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
Hung it up to use as the curtain, she wore as a cloak. She draped it over the cauldron. Maybe she wore it as a cloak? Maybe she was the one who was reflected in the mirror instead of the other way around.
She wore it as a cloak. Kidding, obviously.
Okay,
now
never
for
mind.
the actual answer.
Why
I
would the
don't
title
know.
be written on the sailcloth?
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
Draped it over the cauldron, hung it. Maybe draped it over the cauldron?
She draped it over the cauldron.
It's not like that in the original sketch. See, in the drawing, the cauldron's uncovered.
Spending half the time in Monster Hunter Rise taking pictures of all the monsters and hunters for encyclopedia instead of hunting. Monster Hunter Snap for the win. I didn't know you could even do that in Monster Hunter. That's kind of cool. Hey, why did Symmetry end up using the sailcloth? Mertuga asked her to keep the cauldron covered up. She didn't like the look of the cauldron. The sailcloth has sentimental value for her. I wonder if Mortuga asked her to keep this cauldron covered up. Like, cause I don't think it was she didn't like the look of the cauldron, cause she sketched the cauldron out herself.
Mortuga asked her to keep the cauldron covered up.
Before the captain assented to me using that room, he'd been using it for storage. When I was first let inside, the sailcloth was indeed draped over the cauldron. I hadn't realized he did not wish me to remove it. When he saw my design for the poster, he had but one request. Symmetry. All I ask is that you keep the sailcloth on the cauldron.
And
Good
given that you had to
imitation.
keep it, you made use of it as a kind of banner.
So what's the stargazing girl about? What happens in it?
I do not wish to speak on it.
No? Well, we actually know quite a bit about it already.
Cause of the dictaphone! Hard evidence.
Stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips, a question born. A forbidden query of what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. It speaks.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Oh! How can this be?
Mariana Moon was in the bilge at the time. I guess the sound traveled down through the open vent.
Her pipe is a dictaphone.
Dang.
So the first voice
Dang.
belongs to Sim, and then there's a second voice, a woman's voice.
Symmetry putting on a voice. It's one of the other suspects, someone else entirely. I have no idea. Symmetry is my favorite. I know, I love her. I thought that it was Symmetry putting on a voice, but now I'm not so sure. Explain that, Kimmy Lance. Me? I don't know. I thought it was Symmetry putting on a voice, but now I'm like, maybe it's someone else. It's probably one of the other suspects, right?
It's one of the other suspects.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, let's do that again.
So the first voice belongs to Sim, and then there's a second voice, a woman's voice.
Someone else entirely?
It's someone else entirely.
I don't know! Where did that second voice come from? Maybe it's from the... Hang on, where is it? Handheld radio? I'm not sure. It was Kimmy. It probably was. You're right.
Nope.
Damn it! Cell phone?
That's not right.
Damn it! She was trying to frame Symmetry. What do you mean? Sim couldn't be the murderer, could she? Oh, right. Maybe this. The film projector.
This film matches up to the audio from the pipe recording.
And see how in the poster
Right.
there's a little Grim Reaper guy? That's the person from the film.
I am undone.
Hang on. Why does Sim have a film of a Grim Reaper character? Where'd it come from?
Sim filmed it as part of her old magic show. It's a scene from Dirk's movie. Suga filmed it here on the submarine. Maybe it's a scene from Dirk's movie?
It's a scene from Dirk's movie.
Grim Reaper character. Wait, from the action figure. Where is it? Action figure. Devil of the Deep.
Oh yeah, good catch.
Okay, so Sim put the projector into the doll, and it projected onto the circular window at the back of the room.
If the doll was sitting on the cauldron, where was the real Sim?
Good question. Where was the real Sim during the new magic trick? It was sitting here. And the thing was being projected here. I have no idea where Sim would end up being. Where would Sim need to be? Because here in the diagram, the doll is sitting on the cauldron. The projection is here. Does she even need to be in the room? Maybe she was in the cauldron. What? No. Was she? I don't know. I have no idea.
That's not it.
Damn it. Sitting on the chair.
That's not it.
Fuck, I have no idea. Standing right here.
I guess that's wrong.
Fuck! Staring through the hole.
The cabinet to the side?
Wait,
I
why?
don't get why she couldn't just sit in the cauldron herself.
Listen to the end of the recording again.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Right at the end, it sounds like something falls onto the floor. Something solid.
The doll's head, the projector, the scythe. It's not the scythe, right? So it's probably the projector, or maybe the doll's head. Maybe it's the doll's head, because the doll's head can pop off.
The doll's head. The whole thing culminates with the cloaked figure swinging the scythe. Sim screams, pulls a string, and the doll is decapitated.
Oh.
Ooh.
Jeez, that's kind of dark.
Yeah.
I lay awake that night, eyes wide with regret, able to bear it no longer. The decision was made. I would tear it all down, the whole misbegotten affair.
So that's why you went back to the Illusion Theater.
And that's when you found Mortuga.
The image of his lifeless form. It filled me with a great, thunderous guilt.
But why? You think you might have actually caused Mortuga's death, somehow?
I know not the manner of Magnus Mortuga's death, but I do know this. The night of the stargazing girl. It was his last.
So, even if his death was unrelated, you feel bad that your trick was one of the last things he ever saw.
When we began, you implied that I laid a curse upon him. And I say this. Maybe I did.
Aww. She really believes that. Poor girl. Aww. She really believes that. I feel bad for her. Wait, what do we do now? Not sure. We learned a lot, but there's still so many questions. Let's see. We still don't know her suspicion at all. We still don't know a lot of their suspicions. We're just gonna have to keep asking around more until we can figure it out. But I think I'll end stream here. I'm starting to get tired out. Let me go find somebody to raid as we contemplate Sim. Here, let me do this. There we go. It's a fun time checking you out again. Might be lurking more often from now on. Thank you, Ghostly. Thank you. I'm glad to have you here. Hey, I need to go get food. I'm hungry. Maybe we'll try to find somebody on to raid. Who is streaming? What are they doing? I'll probably be back on Friday. I have an appointment tomorrow and on Thursday. So I don't think I'll be able to stream, but I'll try to be back on Friday. And then, I don't know. Let's play more Pokemon Ranger and more of this game. I can't wait to see what happens next. This game's so fun. My gosh. We're starting to ask people about our suspicions. That's so exciting. I think there was like one other thing that Grimoire and Sally mentioned they want to check out, but I don't remember what it was. Nar! Sorry! Thank you for the fun stream, Cutie Lee. No, you! Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna raid now. You knew Saku. Oh, you found somebody. Right after I found somebody. Somebody different. Okay, let me open them up real quick. They're playing Dino Blade? Definitely takes some interesting turns. I hope Kimi is taking notes for her game. I treat everything like a learning experience. Thank you for the stream, Little Red. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let me raid real quick. I had a great time today. I'm looking forward to playing more of this game. I'm gonna go rest now. The Kimi withdrawals. I haven't even stopped streaming yet. Okay, I'm leaving now. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I will see you all when I see you. Probably Friday. Yes, I'm gonna try to stream on Friday. Alright, mark it on your calendars. Okay, I'm leaving now. Bye-bye.